What are the tax implications of working for a UK employer whilst living abroad? Often people think that if they work for a UK employer, irrespective of where they live, they still pay tax in the UK. But this isn't the case. Tax is nearly always paid where you live and exist, rather than based on who employs you and who pays you your salary. It's what they call where you exercise your employment. So if you work for a UK employer and you decide to go and live overseas because, for example, you have a remote role, you'll actually start having tax implications in the country that you go and live in, and you won't have to pay tax in the UK. That said, if you spend time between countries and do some work in the UK and some work whilst being abroad, you may well end up with tax consequences in both countries, and you may have to pay UK tax on your UK work days. As such, it's really important, if you're in this situation, to ensure that you're filling in a tax return to get your tax position correct. Some employers are able to adjust your tax coding to take account of the fact that you're working abroad, but that's not always the case. And often there can be a mismatch between when you move abroad and when your tax code gets adjusted. And so whenever you do make that move abroad, it's always really sensible to check in with us and make sure that you're paying tax to the right people at the right time. And so if you need help with this, get in touch with LSR Partners and we can make sure you're in the right position.